What's going on, everybody? So, I was looking through the eShop recently and I was looking at Street Fighter 6 screenshots as well as Cyberpunk 2077 screenshots because I wanted to find some kind of either gameplay footage or screenshots of those games on the eShop for reference because there is a little bit of denial in my mind about the Switch 2 graphics. Of course, we're seeing videos of Street Fighter 6 looking as good as a PlayStation 5 version of the game, but after looking at those screenshots, I can't help but think they look extremely impressive. And it kind of made me more excited about the Switch 2's hardware. And yes, we don't have a lot of references when it comes to screenshots on the eShop for Nintendo Switch 2 games, but I was also looking at Split Fiction screenshots. I mean, if there's any kind of reference from Nintendo directly, those Split Fiction screenshots look crazy. I recently completed Split Fiction on my 3060 laptop, and I've got to say that is one of the most impressive games in terms of graphics that I've seen in a very long time. And those screenshots on the eShop look very close to what I was playing on my 3060 laptop. And I bumped the resolution up to 1440p, and I was still impressed by the sheer detail in Split Fiction screenshots. Just seeing that side-by-side look at one of the later levels in one of the screenshots was kind of unbelievable to me. And not in a way where I think that it's not actually going to look like that. I can tell that it was in-game because there were some imperfections here and there, but most of the focus in those screenshots looked absolutely perfect and how the game is supposed to look. Now, going back to Street Fighter 6, that close-up of Akuma was actually unbelievable to me. I mean, I haven't seen Street Fighter 6 look that good on a handheld ever. And of course, I'm counting the Steam Deck version, which has the most stable frames, as well as playing it on the Legion Go with SteamOS. Yes, that looks very good, but the game doesn't last very long playing it on Legion Go. It lasts about 50 minutes because of the battery capacity. But this makes me very excited about the future of Nintendo Switch 2 ports, because we all know that the more time that Nintendo has with their hardware and publishers, the more the developers understand the Switch's hardware and the better the ports will look, and there will be more impossible ports releasing. But for right now, it doesn't actually seem like there are any impossible ports for the Switch 2. Judging by these screenshots alone, it seems like the Switch 2 is going to look and play just fine. Since a lot of people managed to go to that Switch 2 experience, those gameplay videos of Cyberpunk 2077 definitely gave me a lot of hope. Now, I already pre-ordered Cyberpunk 2077 for the Switch 2, so I'm going to get that day one. But man, I cannot wait until June 4th at 10 p.m. because me and my partner are going to pick up the Switch 2 for her, and I'm going to play it throughout the entire night. And I'm going to record, review, and play that thing as much as I possibly can. And let's hope that nothing's wrong with it on day one, because we know that early adopters usually get a lot of issues. But yeah, I just wanted to talk